his own party thing he's doing.
He wants to distribute because his sister, he was saying something like that,
So I'll
right?
ask Kesha Prabhu to call him.
Hare Krishna, accept my obeisances, all glories to Prabhupada.
I'll take your leave.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu, please accept our humble obeisances. Jai Shri Prabhupada.
Hello? Oh, turn the volume up. Everything has to be... Hare Krishna, can you hear me?
Yes, Prabhu, we can hear you, Prabhu.
Hare Krishna, Sundar from Jai Shri Prabhu. Yes, Prabhu.
In the meantime, who's running this thing? Can chant the prayers and everything? Huh? Hello? Huh? Can you...
Yes, Prabhu. Sami Prabhu, you can start. You can start hosting and start recording and continue, Prabhu.
Come now, okay? Yeah?
Oh, seems like Preeti Gauranga Prabhu is not there yet. Okay, I can do the chanting. Let's see if he joins after. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Agnanatimirandasya Gyananjana Salakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Sri Gurave Namaha. Sri Chaitanya Manobhistam Stapitam Yena Bhutale Svayam Rupa Kadamahyam Darati Svapadantikam. Vandeham Sri Guru Sri Yutapata Kamalam Sri Gurun Vaishnavamscha Sri Rupam Sagrijatam Sahagana Raghunatan Vitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Sri Radha Krishna Padan Sahagana Lalita Sri Visakan Vitamscha. हे कृष्ण करुणा सिंधो दीनबंधो जगत्पते गोपेश गोपिका कांता राधा कांत नमोस्तुते तप्त कांचन गौरांगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये पंचाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्यैव च पतितानं पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः नमां विष्णुपदाय कृष्णप्रेष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्तस्वामिनिति नामिने नमस्ते सरस्वते देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्याय देशतारिणे जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैता गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौरभक्तवृंद हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे. All glories to Shri Prabhupada. Thank you so much for giving this opportunity to chant these prayers and welcome everyone to this Q&A session. Today, Preeti Gauranga Prabhu is not there to host, so start like this. Please, if you have any questions to Sundar Gopāl Prabhu, kindly post them in the chat section or open your mic and you can ask any inquiries. Thank you everyone for joining. Thank you so much, Sundar, Gopāl, Prabhu, for giving us this time every week. And like this, we can begin. Thank you so much, everyone. Jai Shri Prabhupada.
So, accept my obeisances, all glory to Prabhupada. Thank you for again giving me a chance to be of some service to all of you. So, if you have any inquiries or something you want to share, so please speak up and we can try to see we can all participate in clearing the doubts.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu, please accept my humble obeisances. All glory to Prabhupada. Prabhu, I have a few questions. Actually, two questions. May I ask, Prabhu?
Yes.
Prabhu, my first question is how to sometimes the mind is very strong and it's even sometimes finds faults with the devotees or makes judgments which are actually very unnecessary. So how to actually rectify this tendency and get purified from this because it's very dangerous, Prabhu.
Yeah, naturally, it is not very good to be fault finding and always, having negative kind of consciousness. So the best thing is to, of course, chant Hare Krishna and then take Krishna Prasadam. And of
Yes,
course,
Prabhu.
one thing that Prabhupada recommend is association of devotees, no?
Yes, Prabhu.
I think I showed one lecture of Prabhupada, wasn't it? One lecture of Prabhupada, no? And Prabhupada quoted this verse, no? Satam prasangam mama virya samvidau bhavanti hitkarnas rasayana kataha tajosnad asva apavargavatmani siddharati bhakti anukramishyati. So this is the, you want to read this?
Yes, Prabhu, sure. Translation: In the association of pure devotees, discussions of the pastimes and activities of the Supreme Personality of Godhead is very pleasing and satisfying to the ear and the heart. By cultivating such knowledge, one gradually becomes advanced from the path of liberation, and thereafter he is freed and his attraction becomes fixed. Then real devotion and devotional service begins.
You want to read the,
Yes, Prabhu, I will read.
let me go back to that. Yeah, read the purport.
Yes, Prabhu. Purport. Teachings of Lord Kapila, the son of Devahuti, verse 25 and 26. The process of advancing in Krishna consciousness and devotional service is described here. The first point is that one must seek the associations of persons who are Krishna conscious and who engage in devotional service. Without such association, one cannot make any advancement. Simply by theoretical knowledge or study, one cannot make any appreciable advancement. One must give up the association of materialistic persons and seek the association of devotees, because without the association of devotees, one cannot understand the activities of the Lord. Generally, people are convinced of the impersonal feature of the absolute truth. Because they do not associate with devotees, they cannot understand that the absolute truth can be a person and have personal activities. This is a very difficult subject matter, and unless one has personal understanding of the absolute truth, there is no meaning to devotion. Service or devotion cannot be offered to anything impersonal. Service must be offered to a person. Non devotees cannot appreciate Krishna consciousness by reading the Srimad Bhagavatam or any other Vedic literature wherein the activities of the Lord are described. They think that these activities are fictional, manufactured stories because spiritual life is not explained to them in the proper mood. To understand the personal activities of the Lord, one has to seek the association of devotees, and by such association, when one contemplates and tries to understand the transcendental activities of the Lord, the path to liberation is open and he is freed. One who has firm faith in the Supreme Personality of Godhead becomes fixed, and his attraction for the faith in the Personality of Godhead. Wait, I missed something. Sorry. One who has firm faith in the Supreme Personality of Godhead becomes fixed, and his attraction for association with the Lord and the devotees increases. Association with devotees means association with the Lord. Hmm. The devotee who makes this association develops the consciousness for rendering service to the Lord, and then by being situated in the transcendental position of devotional service, is gradually. Prabhu, could you just scroll up a little, Prabhu? Uh, he gradually becomes perfect. Yes, Prabhu.
So you can see how association with devotees is very instrumental in trying to help purify the mind, you know. Hmm?
Yes, Prabhu, definitely.
So when, of course, you must have tested this by going and being with devotees, you feel how comfortable you are.
Yes, Prabhu, definitely.
When you are without devotee association, you can see how your mind, becomes so difficult, no? Yes.
Yes.
So you try to see how you can do that.
Yes, Prabhu, definitely, Prabhu. I'll be going to the temple soon. So, yes, I will try to associate more, Prabhu.
Correct. So you only got a few more months left. Once you clear that, and that's
Yes,
it.
Prabhu.
Hmm?
Yes, definitely, Prabhu.
Hmm.
Prabhu, just one small follow-up question, Prabhu, on this matter. So, Prabhu, like in the association of devotees, there are of course many activities one can do, like for example, serving the temple, so on and so forth. But is there any particular activity which is even amongst in the association of devotees which one can do, which is recommended to come out of this kind of judgmental tendency and become more humble, or is there any particular thing which is
This
more stressed?
can you read this verse?
Yeah, definitely, yes, Prabhu. Translation. Thus, consciously engaged in devotional service in the association of devotees, a person gains distaste for sense gratification, both in this world and in the next. By constantly thinking about the activities of the Lord, this process of Krishna consciousness is the easiest process of mystic power. When one is actually situated on that path of devotional service, he is able to control the mind.
See that? Hmm?
Yes,
So this is the process, and you
yes,
see
Prabhu.
you can become successful because it is said in the scriptures, so it cannot be wrong, no? Yes?
Yes, Prabhu.
Hmm. So you try to seek the association of devotees, then everything will follow.
Yes, Prabhu.
Hmm?
Yes, Prabhu.
Hmm.
Prabhu, so my second question is about the first question you said to seek the association of devotees and be more in the association. Yes, Prabhu, I will do that. And the second thing is, Prabhu, actually, we'll be having. Oh, should I read that, Prabhu? Okay.
Hmm.
Rujubhir Yoga Margaihi. A very suitable word used here is Rujubihi, or very easy. Yes, Prabhu.
Read on, read on.
Yes, Prabhu. There are different processes of Yoga Marga attaining yoga perfection. But this process, devotional service to the Lord, is the easiest. Not only is it the easiest process, but the result is sublime. Everyone, therefore, should try to take this process of Krishna consciousness and reach the highest perfection of life.
So do you see that? Hmm?
Yes, Prabhu. Translation. Thus, by not engaging in the service of the modes of material nature, but by developing Krishna consciousness, knowledge, and renunciation, and by practicing yoga, in which the mind is always fixed in devotional service unto the Supreme Personality of Godhead, one achieves my association in this very life. For I am the Supreme Personality, the Absolute Truth.
So you see how this process is so powerful. Hmm?
Yes,
Yes?
Prabhu. Yes, Prabhu.
It says you achieve my association in this very life. So the process is not some speculation or some dreams or, it is very powerful program, right?
Yes, Prabhu.
So you need to learn how to do it right, that's all. The best thing to do is take association of devotees.
Yes, Prabhu, definitely, Prabhu.
Then it'll become easy,
Yes, Prabhu.
Hmm? Yes.
Yes, Prabhu.
So this, of course, is a question of devotee.
Yes, Prabhu. Translation. On hearing this statement of the Lord, Devahuti inquired, what kind of devotional service is worth developing and practicing to help me easily and immediately attain the service of your lotus feet?
So she's asking what kind of devotional service?
Yes. Translation. The mystic yoga system, as we have explained, aims at the Supreme Personality of Godhead and is meant for completely ending material existence. Please let me know the nature of that yoga system. How many ways are there by which one can understand, in truth, that sublime yoga?
Sublime yoga system. So here again she says she's a woman. Very difficult for me to understand the absolute truth because my intelligence is not very great. But if you will kindly explain it to me, even though I am not very intelligent, I can understand it and thereby feel transcendental happiness. So she see how she is playing the role of being a fallen soul.
Yes.
This is the qualification to be humble.
Yes, Prabhu.
So then the Lord explained this Sankhya system.
Yes, Prabhu.
Okay.
Translation. Lord Kapila said, the senses are symbolic representation of the demigods, and their natural inclination is to work under the direction of the Vedic injunction. As the senses are representatives of the demigods, so the mind is a representative of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. The mind's natural duty is to serve. When that service spirit is engaged in devotional service to the Personality of Godhead without any motive, that is far better than even salvation.
See that?
Yes, Prabhu.
Mm. So to engage the mind, can read this?
Yes, definitely, Prabhu. Translation. Bhakti, devotional service, dissolves the subtle body of the living entity without separate effort, just as fire in the stomach digests all that we eat.
You understand?
Yes, Prabhu.
He is so powerful.
Translation. A pure devotee who is attached to the activities of devotional service and who always engages in the service of my lotus feet never desires to become one with me. Such a devotee who is unflinchingly engaged always glorifies my pastimes and activities.
See that?
Yes.
So they are not interested in this four things, liberation.
O my mother, my devotees always see the smiling face of my form with eyes like the rising morning sun. Mm. They like to see my various transcendental forms, which are all benevolent, and they also talk favorably with me.
Hmm. So if you want to get yourself purified, then somehow or other you must bring your mind to Krishna. That
Yes,
is the secret. If you can do that, then you have no problem. The moment you bring Krishna in, then all this Maya will disappear. See, and the nature of the mind is always to go to all the negative thing, you see, because that gives nectar initially,
Yes, Prabhu.
Mm.
Yes.
So this is the secret actually. If you can connect with Krishna, then your whole life is successful. So in order to do that, we have to learn how to hear and chant, The hearing and chanting is the key for coming to this platform,
Yes, Prabhu. Translation: Upon seeing the charming forms of the Lord, smiling and attractive, and hearing his very pleasing words, the pure devotee almost loses all other consciousness. His senses are freed from all other engagements, and he becomes absorbed in devotional service. Thus, in spite of his unwillingness, he attains liberation without separate.
So this is the process. Hmm? So
Yes,
Prabhupada
Prabhu.
has given us the Krishna consciousness. Somehow or other you become Krishna conscious. Yeah?
Yes, Prabhu.
Hmm. So we have to keep practicing, That's the whole idea. Cannot be done overnight,
Yes,
Required
Prabhu.
practice. So in the Bhagavad Gita, Krishna says, Abhyasa Yoga Yuktena Chetasa Nanya Gammina Paramam Purusham Divyam Yati Partha Anuchintayan. So that he who meditates on me as the Supreme Personality of Godhead, his mind constantly engaged in remembering me, undeviated from the path. O Partha is sure to reach me. So this whole thing is practice. Hmm? So Abhyasa Yoga means practicing. So without this practice, it's difficult.
Yes,
Yes.
Prabhu. Yes, Prabhu.
So this is the process, Abhyasa Yoga Yuktena. So there's no other shortcuts. What to do, correct?
Yes, Prabhu. Have to practice.
Hmm. The mind will go. So our duty is to bring it back again.
Yes, Prabhu.
Hmm. The mind is always going here and there, correct?
Yes, Prabhu. Definitely.
Hmm. So wherever it wanders, you bring back and then again try in that way. One day, your mind will always go to the Lord.
Yes, Prabhu.
And that means you spiritually you become successful. Hmm?
Yes, Prabhu.
Hmm. Yes.
Yes, Prabhu. I will try, Prabhu. Definitely.
Any other questions?
Prabhu, just one follow-up, Prabhu. I had two questions. The first one, yeah, clarified. The second one is that, Prabhu, actually the devotees, the Pondicherry devotees are going for the Dham Yatra at the end of the year, and I'm also joining. So I just wanted to ask you, like, what is the proper mood to approach the Dham, and like, what should one keep in mind, or what must I keep in mind when I'm going for the Yatra? Or is there something to note philosophically in this about this?
When you go to such places, better you don't go like a tourist.
Yes, Prabhu. Yes, Prabhu.
You go there as humble servant, witnessing all the pastimes of the Lord. And this way you keep yourself safe. Otherwise you may also
Yes,
commit
Prabhu.
fraud in the Dham.
Yes, Prabhu. I don't want to do that, Prabhu.
Oh, so we should be cautious though.
Yes, Prabhu.
You follow the devotees, they will be able to guide you more and more.
Yes, Prabhu. I'll follow, Prabhu.
Hmm. So wish you a happy Dham Yatra.
Thank you so much, Prabhu.
Braja Hari's got his hands up. What is the question?
हरे कृष्णा प्रभु दंडवत प्रणाम जय श्री लोक प्लीज सर मैं हम हरे
Yes,
प्रभु
yes.
प्रभु I have one question regarding like there is mention of this churning of ocean, churning of ocean of the milk in the 8th canto chapter, I think. So, through how this ocean churning happen uh, in which planet, bro? Which I mean, which time duration and how these 14 things appeared. These 14 things were doesn't actually exist before.
You see, Chirodaski Vishnu is the super soul in the heart of everybody, right? Huh? Hello?
Yeah, yes, bro. Yes, bro.
And
Yes,
he is
bro.
lying down in the ocean of milk, you know. Hmm?
Yes, bro. Sir.
So they must have
Yeah, yes,
churned
bro.
the ocean there. Hmm?
Okay, bro. Okay.
So they went
Sure.
to that ocean and they churned the demigods and the demons. They were churning the ocean, and then first poison came out, and Lord Shiva drank the poison. Yes?
Yeah, yes, bro.
After that, they started churning, and they got so many things that
Yeah,
they.
right, bro.
Hmm?
Yeah, right.
Hmm. So
So
that's what.
my question is that, sorry, bro. Yeah.
What's your question?
So, Prabhu, like this poison came out. So this poison actually actually before it present, or it was not exact. Only that time only it's produced. Before it was not there.
Yeah, so they churned the ocean and it was produced. Yes, the poison came out first. Understand?
Yes, bro.
Hmm? And they asked Lord Shiva to drink the poison.
Hmm.
Hmm?
Okay, bro.
You understand? And only Lord Shiva can do that because he's very powerful. Hmm?
Right, bro. Right.
So this is all there, written there. Hmm?
So like Surabhi, Kamdhenu, uh, and all these came these came first time only, bro. Firstly generated from the ocean churning.
Hmm.
Before ocean churning, it was not. They were not exist.
No, this every time they have the pastimes, no? Correct?
Yes, bro.
So when the Lord does this pastime, then they will manifest. Hmm?
Uh, yes,
Correct?
bro. Yes, bro.
So you try to somebody argue, you can show these pastimes all.
Right, bro. So this past time, bro, different planets, like different Brahmand is happening, right? Because there is a lot of Brahmand and um, there is a lot of sorry.
So these pastimes are all acted by the Lord.
Mm,
Correct?
right, bro.
To give faith to the devotees, no?
Mm,
Correct?
yes, bro.
Hmm.
But how Parikshit Maharaj took part in it, bro?
Parikshit Maharaj didn't take part in the churning of the ocean, no?
There is mention, bro, like Sukadev Goswami.
I
What is
was
that?
talking to him and explaining the pastimes to Parikshit Maharaj.
Oh, okay. Sorry, bro. I misunderstood. Sorry, bro.
Parikshit Maharaj take part in that. I don't see any relevance, no? Hmm?
Sorry, bro. Yeah, Sukadev Goswami is only explaining him. Yes, bro.
Correct.
Yes, bro.
Uh,
Sorry, bro. Bro, one more question I have.
uh,
Uh, like our hmm, Sambandha, Abhidhaya, and Pariyojana,
hmm.
all three having respective deities, bro. Radha Madan Mohana, Radha Gopinath, and Radha um, uh,
Radha Govind.
Govind.
Radha
Okay,
Govind.
yeah. So, Prabhu, how this three deities like ruling Sambandha, Abhidaya, and Prayojana, why we call Sambandha as Madan Mohana and Prayojana as Govinda and this Abhidaya as uh,
Why we call them? Because these deities are responsible for their respective rasa, you know. So Madan Mohan is involved in trying to establish the sambandha, the link with God, Krishna, you know.
mm,
And then Govinda is going to help you to do all the rules and regulation, you know, Abhideya. And the goal is to develop love for Gopijana Vallava, because Krishna is always dancing with the gopis, no? And
uh,
that's the objective, the goal, correct? Govinda means to control the senses, to control, you know, give
mm,
pleasure to Krishna. And Sambandha means Madan Mohan is giving you the connection, correct? So that's how we understand how these deities are playing the role in Vrindavan. You understand? Why these deities are involved, that I cannot answer, because they are the ones responsible. Acharya is saying like that, so I accept. Correct? You understand?
mm.
Hmm?
Ah,
Yes.
yes, Prabhu.
Hmm?
Yeah, it's Prabhu, understood, Prabhu.
So why, how, that I beyond my power to explain.
Sorry, Prabhu.
Right? You can see here, you can read about them. So here, see, this is Radha Madan Mohan, the prayer to them. You want to
Yeah.
read?
Okay, bro. Translation: The glory to the all merciful Radha and Madan Mohana. I am lame and ill advised, yet they are my direction, and their lotus feet are everything to me.
Hmm. Yes, this is the connection. And this one is the Radha Govinda. You can read.
Translation: In a temple of jewel in Vrindavan, underneath a desire tree, Sri Sri Radha Govinda, served by their most confidential associates, sit upon effulgent throne. I offer my humble obeisances unto them.
Hmm. This is the prayer for Radha Govinda. Hmm? And this is the prayer for Radha Gopinath.
Translation: Sri Srila Gopinath, who originated the transcendental mellow of rasa dance, stand on the shore in the Vansivata and attract the attention of cowherd themselves with the sound of his celebrated flute. May they all conquer upon us their benedictions.
Right?
Yes, Lord.
Hmm?
Yes, Lord.
These are the three things, you know.
Yes.
Understand?
Yeah, yes, bro. Understand, bro.
take shelter of them to advance,
Yes, bro. Yes,
So these are the deities who are involved in helping us. Hmm?
yes, bro.
Correct?
Yeah, yes, bro.
Hmm. So we worship them to help us.
Right, bro. Yes, bro.
So what is it? Aditya, your hand is up. What is it?
Hare Krishna, Prabhu, Dandava Pranam, Jai Srila Prabhupada.
Hmm.
Can I ask the question now, Prabhu?
Yes.
Thank you, Prabhu. Prabhu, so my question was that for someone who's like suffering from like health issues or, things like that, does like, when you're practicing Krishna consciousness, is it okay to kind of expect relief from the health issues?
Actually, when you practice Krishna consciousness, you get purified.
Yes, Prabhu.
So when you get purified, naturally you get free from all kind of a disease.
Understood, Prabhu. Yes,
Correct?
Prabhu. Yes, Prabhu.
Understand?
Yes, Prabhu. And Prabhu, just one follow-up question to Prabhu.
Hmm.
Prabhu, we see that many devotees who served Srila Prabhupada for many years, but they fall down, like Jayapataka Maharaj. He's suffering with a lot of health issues, he's bedridden and all that. So despite doing all the services, he's still suffering, Prabhu. How can we avoid fate like that, Prabhu?
He is suffering because he disobeyed Prabhupada's order.
Understood, Prabhu.
So if you follow Prabhupada's order and be submissive to his instruction and follow everything, then why you should have any problem?
Understood, Prabhu.
Correct?
Yes, Prabhu.
Hmm. So if you, as there's a saying, for one who does good, how he can be overcome by evil?
Yes, Prabhu.
Hmm?
Yes, Prabhu.
Yes?
Yes, Prabhu.
Hmm.
Prabhu, but the previous service, like Tamal Krishna Maharaj and all of them, they've done like service, but they died bad death, right? Tamal Krishna Maharaj.
Hmm.
So the service that he has done also couldn't save him from that, Prabhu.
When you disobey, you have to pay the consequence.
Understood, Prabhu. Yes, Prabhu.
Correct?
Yes, Prabhu.
You may have done good, but why did you do something bad?
Correct, Prabhu. Yes, Prabhu.
Hmm?
Yes, Prabhu.
That means you're not purified. If you are doing something bad, means in your heart you didn't have anything good.
Yes, Prabhu.
Yes or not?
Yes, Prabhu.
Hmm. So why are you doing this? If you repent and say sorry, then you again get the chance to purify.
Understood, Prabhu. Yes, Prabhu.
Yes or not?
Yes, Prabhu.
But if you deviate, then whose problem is it? Huh?
It's our problem.
Ah,
Yes, Prabhu.
you cannot do things.
Yes, Prabhu.
Especially as a disciple, you cannot go against the order of the Guru.
Yes, Prabhu.
Hmm?
Yes, Prabhu.
Hmm. So who's to be blamed if you get punished?
It's our own fault, Prabhu.
Hmm.
Yes, Prabhu.
Then, so you have to be careful.
Yes, Prabhu. So we must never disobey the spiritual master and we should always submissively follow his instructions.
Yes.
Understood, Prabhu. Yes, Prabhu.
Hmm?
Yes, Prabhu.
Right or not?
Yes, Prabhu. Yes, Prabhu. Thank you, Prabhu. Hare Krishna, Prabhu. Dandava Pranam. Jai Srila Prabhupada.
Hare Krishna Prabhu, please accept my humble obeisances. All glories to Prabhupada.
Hmm. Yes.
Prabhu, following up this question of Aditya Prabhu, I want to ask Jayananda Prabhu also, like he died very early, of his age. He suffered from cancer. He like followed the consequences because of the disobedience or because of his past karma.
He was not disobeying. In fact, Prabhupada was praising him so much. He made him one of the saints in our movement. You understand? So he got that because Krishna wanted to take him back early. Hmm?
Yes, Prabhu.
Hmm. So if you are just like Parikshit Maharaj, he also left early. Why? Hmm? Correct?
Yes, Prabhu.
So Krishna wanted to take him back home, back to Godhead. So devotees are different, you know. But someone who disobey, that's another thing, no? Yes? Hmm?
Yes, Prabhu.
Hmm. One who disobeys, then he will get untimely death, you know? Correct? But a devotee, if Krishna wants to take him back, then what to do? Hmm? Yes?
Yes, Prabhu.
So we have to become very careful that we don't do this kind of things, you know. Hmm? Why we should do this kind of things? Yes?
Yes,
Yes?
Prabhu.
This is for persons who are sinful, you know. Hmm?
For persons who are papashta, very sinful and durachara, misbehaved or very unclean in their habits, who are against the existence of God, who disrespect Vaishnavas and Brahmanas, and who eat anything or everything, ultimately death is your.
Hmm? You understand?
Yes, Prabhu.
Hmm. So if you do this kind of things as a devotee, then you also get untimely death. Why you should do that? Hmm? Right?
Yes, Prabhu.
Huh? Very serious. Correct? Brahmana, Deva Brahmana Nindakaha. You see that? Hmm. Offending the devotees, huh? Disrespecting Vaishnavas and Brahmanas.
Yes, Prabhu.
So that's serious affair. Hmm? Yes?
Yes, Prabhu.
Why you want to do all these things? Hmm? Hmm? Correct?
Yes, Prabhu.
Hmm.
Prabhu, actually, I was reading the pastime of Gaur Kishore Das Babaji Maharaj.
Hmm.
So there, actually, one devotee was asking Gaur Kishore Das Babaji Maharaj that sometimes the devotee acts in such a way that it is it is against the shastras. Like it may be looking like abominable activity, and like it will be like it is totally against the shastra, and he will be acting in such a way.
Hmm.
So in that situation, like if due to our like imperfect senses, we are considering no, he is not acting according to Shastra, so we are offending anyhow. So how to like be safe from that?
So the best way is that if you can, avoid such association would be better. Hmm? Yes?
Yes, Prabhu.
Hmm. You know, someone is going off track. Why you want to keep his association? Hmm? Yes?
Yes, Prabhu.
Can advise and he doesn't want to listen, then what to do? Correct? Hmm?
Yes, Prabhu.
Join because you also will get implicated. Correct?
Yes, Prabhu.
So therefore you should be careful. If someone is doing some crazy thing, why I should join him and beat the drum with him, no? Hmm? Tell me.
Yes, yes, Prabhu.
If I can correct him, that'd be best. But if I cannot, then what to do? Yes, better to close the ears and go away, no? Yeah? Yes or not?
Yes, yes, Prabhu.
Hmm. So you also get implicated, no? By joining, correct? Hmm? Just like Bhishma Dev, he is a Mahajan, but he was joining with Duryodhan. Hmm?
Yes, Prabhu.
Hmm.
Mhm.
Without your skill, why you want to do things like this? Hmm?
Yes, Prabhu.
Right or not? So if you are advanced, then you can correct the person. You say, look, you are saying is not right. Bring him back to the right fold. But if you cannot, then what to do? Better you stay away, no? Yes?
Yes, Prabhu.
Hmm. Right or not? So now like this, now would you go to ISKCON? Why you won't go to ISKCON? Why? Huh?
Because they are offending Prabhupada.
So you understand? Yes?
Yes, Prabhu. Yes, Prabhu.
Should be the thing, no? You with knowledge, with understanding, then with experience you avoid. Correct?
Yes, Prabhu.
Hmm. So be cautious, no? Huh?
Yes, Prabhu.
You're not sure? Then you ask some senior devotees, Prabhu, what shall I do? This person is doing like this. What, why, how to help him? Like that, correct? Hmm?
Yes, Prabhu.
So because many people have got many kind of ideas, no? Hmm? So whatever idea does not conform to the Sadhu Shastra Guru principle, then we should avoid. Hmm?
Yes, Prabhu.
Hmm. We should not go and indulge ourselves trying to, become friendly to even persons who are envious, then it's dangerous. Hmm?
Yes, Prabhu.
Hmm. So is it clear?
Yes, Prabhu.
Any other questions?
Prabhu, one more question I have.
Hmm.
Like one of the lecture I was hearing of Srila Prabhupada. So Prabhupada was explaining that if Krishna wants, then Krishna can give the whole world to us, and like whole world people can become the devotees, but we are not capable of handling them. So, like in Pondicherry, we are trying so much. Like I myself, I try my best to preach the devotees, to make devotees, but kind of impossible to even make them chant regularly. So it is because of my incapability or because of the sin.
Well, we have to pray to Krishna to send them to us, no? Hmm? You understand? So we cannot, because we think that we are preaching, therefore we should make devote. That's difficult, no? Hmm?
Yes, Prabhu.
It's that unless Krishna is sanctioned, how anyone can come? Hmm? Yes or not?
Yes, Prabhu.
We pray humbly to the Lord, especially Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Nityananda Prabhu. Ask them for their mercy. Then yes, why not? By their mercy, anything will be possible. Hmm? Correct?
Yes, Prabhu.
Hmm. Prabhupada also said that, that if you want to make devotees, then you must become very strong in your sadhana. Hmm? Yes.
Yes, Prabhu.
So here Prabhupada explained. You want to read this purport?
Yeah, yes, Prabhu. This is a verse from Srimad Bhagavatam 1:10-11. All the members of the Kuru dynasty offered respects when Krishna was leaving Hastinapura after the battle of Kurukshetra. Krishna was going to his own kingdom, and all the members of Kuru dynasty were overwhelmed by his departure. This verse was spoken in that connection by Sutta Goswami. A pure devotee becomes attached to Krishna by hearing the Lord's glories. The Lord's glories and the Lord Himself are identical. One has to be qualified to understand this absolute truth. Therefore, one should be given a chance to associate with a pure devotee. Our Krishna consciousness movement is meant for this purpose. We want to create pure devotees so that other people will benefit by their association. In this way, the number of pure devotees increases. Professional preachers cannot create pure devotees. There are many professional preachers of Srimad Bhagavatam who read this work to earn their livelihood. However, they cannot convert materialistic people to devotional service. Only a pure devotee can convert others to pure devotional service. It is therefore important for all the preachers in our Krishna consciousness movement to first become pure devotees and follow the regulative principles, refraining from illicit sex, meat eating, gambling, and intoxication. They should regularly chant the Hare Krishna Maha Mantra on their beats, follow the devotional process, rise early in the morning, attend Mangala Aarti, and recite Srimad Bhagavatam and the Bhagavad Gita regularly. In this way, one can become purified and free from all material contamination. Sarva upadi vinirmuktam tat paratrena nirmalam rishikena rishikesha sevanam bhakti ruchyate. Bhakti or devotional service means engaging all one's senses in the service of the Lord, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, the Master of all the senses. When the spirit soul renders service unto the Supreme, there are two side effects. One is freed from all material designations, and one's senses are purified simply by being employed in the service of the Lord. Narad Pancharatra. To make a show of devotional service will not help one. One must be a pure devotee following the devotional process, then one can convert others to devotional service. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu practiced devotional service and preached, Apani Achari Bhakti Karile Prachar. If a preacher behaves properly in devotional service, he will be able to convert others. Otherwise, his preaching will have no effect. Mm. Yes, Prabhu.
So clear.
Yeah.
Hmm?
Yes, Prabhu.
Hmm. So this is how it is. If you practice seriously, then surely you'll be able to help others. Hmm? Correct?
Yes, Prabhu.
Hmm.
So, like, we must try to become a pure devotee, is it, Prabhu?
Actually, if you follow the pure instruction, then you are on the pure track, is it not?
Yes, Prabhu.
You may not be pure, but if you deliver the message purely by following the pure instruction, then that's you are correctly situated, is it not? Hmm?
Yes, Prabhu.
So this is the process. Huh?
Yes, Prabhu.
Apani achar, bhakti karile prachar. So first you practice seriously, then you'll be able to convince others. Hmm?
Yes, Prabhu.
If you have doubts, then how you will be able to succeed? Hmm? Correct?
Yes, Prabhu.
Hmm. So we must become purified. Correct?
Yes, Prabhu.
And how to become purified? Become humble and pray? Yes. My dear Lord, I don't think I can do anything without your mercy. Please help us. That, yes.
Yes, Prabhu.
Hmm. Unless the Lord sends somebody, how we can get any result, no?
Yes,
Yes.
Prabhu.
Hmm. So you try, you first practice seriously, and then yes, you don't have any, doubts. When you become convinced, then you'll be able to convince others. Hmm? Yes.
Yes, Prabhu.
Hmm. As is explained here, no? You can see how Prabhupada explained. Hmm? To make a show of devotional service will not help one, right?
Yes, Prabhu.
So Prabhupada's mercy, everywhere people are coming forward, so why they cannot come, correct?
Yes, Prabhu.
So we keep trying. Hmm? Yes.
Yes, Prabhu.
Any other questions?
Hare Krishna
Yes,
Guru, this
Prabhu.
section very
May
clear as always, Mr. Prabhupada. So actually, I have a question.
Oh,
Sometimes we may not have an intention of committing an offense towards somebody,
oh,
but maybe consciously we don't want to, we don't have anything ill against that person, but
Mm.
subconsciously somehow or other by effect we understand that it is an offense. So, I mean, what is the reason we subconscious? Because although consciously, I really do not want anything ill against that. I do not want to think bad about that person or commit an offense against him. But subconsciously, somehow or other, it has happened without me noticing. And then, in the effect, as an effect of that, when I'm pointed out, that is when I understand that without me noticing this such an offense has happened. So because particularly it is in the case of offending another person. So I mean, because pertaining to Vaishnava Aparad, we understand that it is a elephant offense, right? So I mean, is there any solution? Because because is it that once we commit, and also another follow-up question is it that if I commit a Vaishnava Aparad, I have to start all over again from the beginning?
No, if you feel that you have committed some offense, the best thing is ask forgiveness. So
Yes.
once you ask for forgiveness, bowing down, saying the relevant prayers,
Yes.
then everything is cleared up. Mhm.
Yes. Prabhu.
Listen,
Yes.
then Krishna is in the heart, then he again will, give you the spiritual strength. Hmm?
Yes. Yes.
You understand? It's not that you commit offense, you have to start all over again. No. The
Mm.
moment you commit offense, then your spiritual life is kind of put on hold,
Mm.
You follow?
Yes. Prabhu.
Mm. So the best thing is to ask for forgiveness, clear the thing and move on. Yes?
Yes. Yes. Prabhu.
But if you, out of false ego, you don't want to surrender, then what will happen? Then
Mm.
you become like Ramachandra Puri. Immediately material desires will again manifest in your heart.
Yes. Prabhu.
You understand?
Yes. Prabhu.
That is not good. Then you will
Yes.
drift away and technically it becomes a fall down. Hmm?
Yes.
Why you want to do that? You
Yes. Prabhu.
understand?
Yes. Prabhu.
Mm. So therefore, it's always when you put your hand in your bead bag, can feel how you're chanting. If your chanting is going in a wrong way, then you know this is not good sign. Something is wrong. Yes.
Yes. Prabhu.
Hmm. So immediately you should at least start mentally making corrections. Hmm?
Yes. Prabhu.
But you are not willing to do that, then the consequence is that ultimately you will lose your devotional qualities. When you
Correct.
either
Yes. Prabhu.
become a Mayavad or you become a top karmi.
Yes. Prabhu.
I don't think you want to do that. Hmm?
No, no, not at all.
Hmm. You understand?
Yes. Prabhu.
So before anything else comes, better to pay obeisances and ask for, forgiveness,
Forgiveness.
and then again move on.
Yes. Prabhu. I have another question.
Hmm.
Like, when our Shiksha Guru gives us an instruction, to do certain things,
Hmm.
again, it's the same thing. I don't want to go against that instruction. I want to follow it, but subconsciously, I'm just not able to follow that for whatever reason. So, like,
Go back to the
uh,
person and reveal your mind.
yeah,
Yes, then he may give you another instruction which may accommodate you. Yes.
it is so.
Hmm. So you go back and reveal your mind and say, look, I have difficulty doing this. And say, oh, then okay, you do this. That's it, finish. Yes.
Yes, Prabhu.
Yes, right. Right or not?
Yes, yes,
Becoming all mental about it.
yes, Prabhu.
Yes.
Yes, Prabhu.
Hmm. Practical,
Yes,
We just have to
correct,
be practical. Hmm?
correct, yes, Prabhu.
Hmm.
Thank you very much. That was very helpful. Thank you, Prabhu.
Yes. For owner's sin, the pet animal will suffer for that. Once a cow untimely died neighbor's house. My grandfather told it suffered because the owner's sin. It have any reference from scripture for that, or is it just an old talk? You can ask him, since you heard from him, right? Your grandfather? Huh? Hello? Why don't you ask the grandfather? Huh? Who's asking this question? Hmm? Right? Any other questions?
Yes, so may I ask, bro, Hare Krishna Dandavat Pranam.
What's your question?
Prabhu, actually I am handicapped, Prabhu. I'm in very precarious condition, Prabhu. I was chanting, but I am losing taste in chanting day by day. Prabhu, I cannot get prasadam, so it is very abominable condition, Prabhu. So I have read in one purport in Chaitanya Charitamrita 8.31 Art Leela that those who are very sinful, he should chant Jai Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda more than Hare Krishna Mahamantra. So I start to chant Prabhu Gaur Nitai or Hare Krishna Mahamantra is okay to chant. Prabhu, daily when I take food from my home, I cannot control my tongue. I add many things from outside.
So what's your question?
So, Prabhu, my question is, what should I do, Prabhu? What is solution for?
I don't know where you, which part of India you are?
Prabhu, Uttar Pradesh.
I don't know, we have anybody around there? Alright, so I don't know if we have somebody there, they can probably go and visit you and help you, but I doubt I don't know. I don't know anyone is around your place. So you do what you can. Yes. Whatever you can do, you do. Okay.
So,
Is it?
Prabhu, I need to chant Gaunitai more or Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
You just pray to Prabhupada and go Nitai. Yes. Can. Right.
Yes, Prabhu.
Any other questions?
Prabhu, Hare Krishna Prabhu. This Bhakta's question, because he read in a purport that sinful people should chant Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya. So he's thinking, should he chant more the Panchatattva mantra or more Hare Krishna?
Prabhupada said we chant 3 times the Panchatattva mantra and then we chant Hare Krishna. You know? You understand? You never say you, because Hare Panchatattva mantra is, no offense, therefore I will only chant Panchatattva mantra. There's no such thing, is it? We follow what is given by the acharyas and accordingly we do that to get the result. Yes? Understand? We cannot do what we think, our speculation. We must follow what is given by Srila Prabhupada to us, Yes? Hmm? Yes. So you can see you can read this mantra, this verse, you can see. You want to read this?
Yes, I'll read on his behalf.
Yes, please.
But if one only chants with some slight faith the holy names of Lord Chaitanya and Nityananda, very quickly he is cleansed of all offenses. Thus, as soon as he chants the Hare Krishna Mahamantra, he feels the ecstasy of love for God.
Okay, he says first you chant the Panchatattva and then you chant the Hare Krishna. You want to read the purport?
Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur remarks in this connection that if one takes shelter of Lord Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Nityananda, follows their instructions to become more tolerant than a tree and humbler than the grass, and in this way chants the holy name of the Lord, very soon he achieves the platform of transcendental loving service to the Lord, and tears appear in his eyes. There are offenses to be considered in chanting the Hare Krishna Mahamantra, but there are no such considerations in chanting the names of Gaura Nityananda. Therefore, if one chants the Hare Krishna Mahamantra, but his life is still full of sinful activities, it will be very difficult for him to achieve the platform of loving service to the Lord. But if, in spite of being an offender, one chants the holy names of Gaura Nityananda, he is very quickly freed from the reactions to these offenses. Therefore, one should first approach and go down, Prabhu. One should first approach Lord Chaitanya and Nityananda, or worship Guru Gauranga, and then come to the stage of worshipping Radha Krishna. In our Krishna consciousness movement, our students are first advised to worship Guru Gauranga, and then, when they are somewhat advanced, the Radha Krishna deity is installed, and they are engaged in the worship of the Lord. One should first take shelter of Gaura Nityananda in order to reach, ultimately, Radha Krishna. Srila Narottam Das Thakur sings in this connection, Gauranga balite hobe pulaka sharir, Hari Hari balite nayana babe neer. Arakabe nitai chandera karuna haibe, Samsara vasana mora kabe tuchcha haibe. Vishaya chariya kabe shuddha habe mana, Kabe hama teraba Shri Vrindavana. In the beginning, one should very regularly chant Shri Gaura Sundara's holy name and then chant the holy name of Lord Nityananda. Thus one's heart will be cleansed of impure desires for material enjoyment. Then one can approach Vrindavan Dham to worship Lord Krishna. Unless one is favored by Lord Chaitanya and Nityananda, there is no need to go to Vrindavan. For unless one's mind is purified, he cannot see Vrindavan, even if he goes there. Actually, going to Vrindavan involves taking shelter of the six Goswamis by reading the Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu, Vidhagda Madhava, Lalita Madhava, and the other books that they have given. In this way, one can understand the transcendental living affairs between Radha and Krishna. Kabbe Hama Bhujaba Se Yugala Piriti. The conjugal love between Radha and Krishna is not ordinary human affair. It is fully transcendental. In order to understand Radha and Krishna, worship them, and engage in their loving service, one must be guided by Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Nityananda Prabhu, and the six Goswamis. Lord Chaitanya's direct disciples. For an ordinary man, worship of Sri Chaitanya and Nityananda Prabhu or the Panchatattva is easier than worship of Radha and Krishna. Unless one is very fortunate He should not be induced to worship Radha Krishna directly. A neophyte student who is not sufficiently educated or enlightened should not indulge in the worship of Shri Radha and Krishna or the chanting of the Hare Krishna mantra. Even if he does so, he cannot get the desired result. One should therefore chant the names of Nitai Gaura and worship them without false prestige. Since everyone within this material world is more or less influenced by sinful activities, in the beginning it is essential that one take to the worship of Guru Gauranga and ask their favor. For thus, despite all his disqualification, one will very soon become qualified to worship the Radha Krishna Vigraha.
Yes. Always
So I
advised
think
to chant the mantra Jai Sri Krishna Chaitanya before chanting the Hare Krishna mantra, you know.
so. This bhakta was actually referring to this purport. You see, a neophyte student who is not sufficiently educated or enlightened should not indulge in the worship of Shri Radha and Krishna or chanting of the Hare Krishna mantra. So he read that and he got confused.
So you tell him, no, the idea is to chant.
The word is in
Yes,
reads.
Prabhu, I have my question was that.
What? What question?
Yeah, so that was his question. That's the purport that he referred to. Yeah, that's where the misunderstanding arose.
So you chant Jai Sri Krishna Chaitanya and then you, hello?
Yes, Prabhu.
There's no problem when you chant. That's what we've been advised by Prabhupada, to chant the Panchatattva mantra and then to chant Hare Krishna. Yes?
So yes, I'm doing Prabhu this from 3, 4 years. I'm chanting 16 round, but it is up and down, Prabhu.
What? What he's saying, I cannot hear.
He's
I
saying
am
he's chanting 16 rounds, but it's up and down, not always.
no, Prabhu. I'm chanting always, but because I cannot get prasadam, my consciousness is very up and down, Prabhu, like football.
So you try some or other, I don't know how, you can bring somebody to cook for you and you bring and you offer. Yes?
So, Prabhu, can I get a chance to do bhakti in next life?
Yeah, for sure. If you are chanting, I'm sure why next life? There'll be no next life. You're going back if you chant regularly. Correct?
Because I have listened that who don't take initiation, he can glide down in animal species.
What's he saying?
He said that he read that those who do not take initiation can again glide down into the animal species. So he's not initiated.
Yeah, that is there if you don't take initiation. But you be patient. I'm sure Krishna is in your heart, you know. If you are very sincere and devoted, he will make all arrangement for you. Yes? So be patient, keep chanting and try to get prasadam, and perhaps after the prasadam, Krishna will also arrange for you. Yes? So in the meanwhile, just keep chanting. So, okay, anything else before we wrap up our session? Any other questions? Hmm? Any other questions? I guess if no questions, I have to thank all for giving me a chance to be of some service.
Thank you so much, Prabhu, for your association.
Hare Krishna then, huh?
Thank you so much, Prabhu. Vanchakalpuribhishta Kripasintabhivachya Patrana Parmanu Vaishnava Namo Namo.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
Hare Krishna Prabhu. Dhanavad
Thank you
Pranam.
so much for the divine assistance, Prabhu.
Hare Krishna,
Prabhu. Prabhu. Jai Shri Prabhu. Sundar from Jai Shri Prabhupada.
Hare Krishna.
Prabhu, Hare Krishna.
Om Sakal Padar Bhyascha Kripa Singam Bhayata